The Invisible Frame, which we're showing first for very good reason. It's really a film that I tried to capture in a way the experience that we had while we were shooting it, and it takes a while to get into it, and then just go with the bike ride. It was a wonderful experience for all of us.
I'm delighted as well that we have one of the founders of the Court 13 Collective, Ray TINTORI, here, who's going to introduce the films and, if there's time, take some questions afterwards. So please welcome Ray TINTORI.
The most important thing is that it's pretty much all these films, even though some of them are student films, some of them are after-school programs, some of them are like kind of slick music videos, they're all really just made by the same group of about 20 to 30 people, and made pretty much in the same way, even when we had big budgets or when we had zero budget. So anyway, hope you enjoy, and thank you very much for having us.
My name is Leela Jamaganyanj. I graduated a year and a half ago from the art school, and I'm still based here in Glasgow. The main character in that, he's a chef that I used to work with, and he likes to dance, and I could tell that I could bring that side out of him and make him become a character in a video that I'd want to make. And he's supposedly this cleaning lady in someone's house or a kind of grand building with marble stairs. But there's a lot of layers of kind of who he is, because there's a narration which can either be read as being someone else, that he's trapped, like he's kind of boss or the owner of the place, or it can also be read as himself and his alter ego, and kind of letting that side out.
Elephants are often seen as noble, dignified, worthy animals that we can learn from, that we can take lessons from. And I want to tell you now that in fact elephants are not any of those things. I want to give you something very different from the Disney kind of dumbed down sort of bull elephant shit version of elephants that is peddled in the mainstream media to this day. And I want to do that through telling you first of all about the province of Assam in India, where 300 people have died at the hands of elephants in the last 12 months or so. And this has been at the hands of rampaging teenage elephants who get hopped up on fermented fruits, and then in a state of must, in a state of heat, they rampage through the village, they trample the cafes, the chess sets, they molest young children, old grannies, they poke their trunks through gazebos and ruin perfectly good shop fronts in their rage and their anger at humankind. And it got so bad in one village that the elders of the village came together in a town hall meeting, and they said, we've got to do something about this elephant situation. We have to reach out to the elephants to try and make them understand that we mean them no harm.
They're very complicated shots which were coming up the ramp, and we're going over the top, and the camera dips down, and it's wonderful moves by this guy called Tony Cridling, who just come from Clockwork Orange, incredible. And Mark's a pretty tough, heavy cameraman. He was up on this incredible, and we're sweeping across. There was a slight glitch in it, I thought. And as the priest came up and kissed the altar and retreated, I said, cut. He swung around at me and said, cut. We're in the presence of the Lord.
I hadn't seen your film, Murray, until like half an hour ago, and I was expecting to like it. I liked it even far, far more than I thought, and it's because there wasn't a simple chronology.
I love this festival. I think it's got passion, it's got fantastic energy. I love the opening film. Glasgow will survive because you're doing it for nothing, so you can't take nothing away from nothing. And that's why I think it's such a great festival, because you all love movies and it's fantastic. Look at the incredible atmosphere.